Hey everyone, happy Monday. It's actually Monday today. I remember when I came on here on Thursday and said happy Monday, but today is actually Monday, y'all. And I hope that y'all had a great start to the week. I decided to hop on live. I actually love going live, y'all. I actually like doing this, like coming on here, talking to y'all, answering questions, teaching people how to start. Welcome in the live. Definitely hope everybody had a great day today because I already know how Mondays can be. Definitely know how Mondays can be. But yep, decided to hop on up. PR, the first one. Hey PR, I just responded to your introduction in the group chat just now. I read it like 2 seconds before this. I responded to it. Hey Justin, hey Lane, do you reuse beautiful? You can. I just would. So I do. You just would never notice because I wait a while. So you definitely can reuse it. I actually use the same clip sometimes. Like if I still have them in my phone and it's been like a few months and I don't have B-roll, I'll reuse it. And then if you want to like remix it, you can. Like if you could take the same B-roll, switch it up, make it a little different, you can. It's not a big deal. I just would not definitely like post the exact same video back to back, if that makes sense. But yep, nothing wrong with using the same B-roll. The most important part, like I always tell y'all, is the text on the screen. Not even the video, honestly. The video just needs to be clear. Hey Indra. So you would have to join it. So it's just like extra help that I provide, just like a group chat. It's a group chat where I'm in there giving strategies, tips, also giving away free digital products sometimes. So you would go to it's like a monthly subscription for the group chat though. So you would go to either my main YouTube page. If you don't see it on there, go to my profile. I linked it on my profile because people were saying they couldn't find it, and you can join. I actually can link it here, y'all, because I'm on my I'm actually on my MacBook today. When I'm on the MacBook, I can type in the chat. So I always forget what the link is though. But yeah, it's linked on my bio, in my YouTube bio. But yeah, it's just a small monthly subscription. I didn't make it nothing too crazy. I was trying to see what it is. I know, yeah. I don't know why it be acting weird. I'm gonna type it right here in the chat. That way you can just click it from here. When I put the link, let me know if it works. I mean, I know it works, but I may not write it right. So that's what I'm gonna see if I can write it right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to write it in here. Okay, who asked? Indra. So Indra, click the link and let me, knowing me it don't work, but click the link and let me know if it worked. If not, I'm gonna have to rewrite it with the, oh, it's probably not gonna work because I didn't put the WW. Let me see. Oh no, it works. So yeah, use that link and it'll take you right to my profile page with the, and I think it'll show the join button. I think. I hope. I love the membership and the mini course. You got me. Just gotta utilize my time. And yep, definitely. Yep, you just gotta utilize your time. Definitely use the mini course. I think you bought the mini course from me, right? With the different PLR products. And then the group chat, I'm always in there, y'all, adding stuff. I think I'm finna put some more digital products in there when I get a chance. Hey Jasmine, how was your Monday? When I get on this MacBook, I get all confused because when I go live on my iPad too long, when I get on the MacBook, I act like I can't figure out nothing because everything different. It worked. Okay, good. Yep. So that's how you do it, y'all. If anybody wants to join the membership, that's the link right there. It'll give you access to the Discord chat where you can pretty much access me anytime. Did I miss anybody's message? No. Yep. But I decided to hop on here, y'all, last minute. Talk about digital marketing. See if I have anybody new who wants to learn digital marketing. If y'all have questions, please let me know in the chat, y'all. If y'all have any questions for me. No, I'm not paying that. Yep. So y'all, I feel like honestly, anybody can sell digital products. Y'all always gonna hear me say that because it's super beginner friendly. Anybody can start it. It's all up to you on how long it's gonna take for you to like start making money with it. But anybody can do this, y'all. It's beginner friendly. You don't need a lot of people tend to think like you need followers and you need to be tech savvy and all that. I mean, you do need to know a little bit about, I guess, getting on social media, but it's not a requirement, y'all. You don't have to have any followers because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to create a brand new account, just like I did. I created a brand new account, y'all, from zero. I started this journey as a beginner back in April of 2024. So almost a year, not yet. And I did not know much about digital marketing. Now here I am almost a year later, making money, making more than my 9 to 5 was paying me every month, and just recently quit my 9 to 5 job, which was my goal from the beginning, y'all. When I got in this, I did not want to work my 9 to 5. I hated it. It was draining. It was depressing. And here, if you would have asked me a year ago, would I be here today? I probably would have said not yet, you know? And now look, and it all started because I invested in my education. I invested into learning digital marketing, and that's how I ended up here. It was okay dealing with my break. Uh-oh. You ain't get them fixed yet? Yep, it's always, I was just about to say, it's always something. When you go for one thing, they come up with something else. Can you look at my story and tell me if I need to add anything? Yes, I'll look at it, Jasmine, when I get off the live. Yep, I will look at it. But y'all, that's honestly the first step. That's the first step. Beginners like to ask, well, where do I start? Y'all, you start by investing in a course, investing in yourself, investing in your education so you can learn digital marketing. That's exactly where you started. And then once you learn the skill of marketing, you will be able to sell any kind of digital products. To do both. Yep. That's how it be. When you change one thing, it's something else that come up. What one is this? I feel like I was not that productive today, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I really wasn't. I missed the gym this morning and everything. So I gotta make up for it tomorrow. I walked though on my walking pad, but it ain't the same as going to the gym. Not at all. Hey Claudia, how are you today? Yep, definitely not the same as going to the gym. Yep. Do I have anybody new in the live, new to digital marketing? Want to learn more about it, how to get started, y'all? You pretty much, if you smart, you start with some type of course or something that's going to actually teach you, plus give you products to sell at the same time. That's how I got started. I ended up investing in a course called UBC. I learned from the course, and then because the course had resale rights, I was able to resell the course, y'all. And for months, I did that. I just resold the course until I started getting other digital products and then making my own digital products. But for the longest, I sold the course, and that's how I got started. And the reason I was able to do that is because I bought a course that taught me everything I needed to know at the same time. I'm looking at your story, Jasmine. I like the pink. You know I like the pink. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I mean, you have enough stuff on your store. Just from me, from what I've seen so far. What is going on? Does anybody, y'all? I'm gonna share my screen in a minute in case anybody does want to see UBC. I can share my screen easier today since I'm on my actual laptop. On my stand. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to overcrowd it. Y'all, I have a lot of, honestly, I have a lot of stuff. I just don't have it all listed on my store. I have a lot of digital products that I've invested in over time, different courses, different things, but I don't resell them all. I sell the ones that resonate with me. I sell the ones that I value. I sell the ones that I believe in, if that makes sense. But I have other stuff that's just in my drafts. And then plus you don't want to like overwhelm your store with a whole bunch of stuff, especially not in the beginning, y'all. A lot of people say for beginners to like focus on maybe 2, 3 products. Me, I feel like it's I would say the same thing, but I feel like it's up to the individual because everybody different, if that makes sense. Some people can handle multiple, and then some people may need to focus on 2, if that makes sense. No, I think your store good because you got the high ticket, then you got a low ticket bundle, then you got the freebie, you got the sneak peek. Yeah, I think that's enough, more than enough stuff. What's the screen recording app? I don't know. What app, PR? What do you mean by screen recording app? I use my phone to screen record. So what do you, am I missing something on? I just do it for my iPhone. Wait a minute. So which store I'm supposed to be looking at? Just, am I looking at the right store? Girl, I'm looking at one. I don't know which page I'm looking at the one you DM me from. That's the link. I'm looking at Stan. You right, because I think it was a Stan store link. Oh, okay. So I gotta find the other store. Okay, I give me a second. I'll go on there. Hey, Tabby, how are you? Yeah, I definitely was on Stan because I just clicked the first. I clicked the link. I didn't even pay attention, honestly. I just clicked the link in your bio. It's on your Instagram, right? I forgot you said you were switching. I don't see your beacons. I just see a system IO funnel and a Stan store link. That's it. So I guess you got to send it to me if it's not up. Send it to me on Instagram. DM me the Stan store. I don't see it. If it's Jazz Goes, your Jazz Goes digital page, right? Oh no, is that the wrong? Yeah, Jazz Goes digital. I see Stan store and System IO, a funnel. That's it. But yep, y'all, I can share my screen real quick so that way I can kind of give y'all some information because I'll get to chatting and talking about other stuff in a minute. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. I'm assuming y'all can, but that's y'all. This is UBC that I'm showing y'all. All right, Jasmine, I just got it. I'll look at it in a minute. But this is the inside of UBC, y'all. The course that I started with, Ultimate Branding course. This is the course that pretty much changed everything for me. Allowed me to be able to quit my job, no longer working a stressful 9 to 5. This is where I started as a complete beginner, y'all. I knew nothing about digital marketing at all. Everything I learned from this course. And This is how it looks. It's hosted on the school platform, so you can access this from your phone, iPad, laptop, anything. So you can, that's why you hear people say you can do this business on the go, because you can. You can do it on the go. You don't need a computer. You can do everything from your phone. Because I'm on my MacBook, PR. So whenever I go live on YouTube from my computer, my actual laptop, there's a share button, a share screen button. That's why sometimes y'all see me like this, where I'm in the box at the bottom. If I share like this, that means I'm on my laptop. And then like yesterday when I share the screen, it's just a full screen, but you can't see me. That's because I was on my iPad. And on the iPad and on the phone, you can't share your screen. You can still show something. You just have to put it in front of your screen, if that makes sense, like in front of the camera, and you won't be in camera at all. But yeah, on the computer, there's a button on the live that just says share screen. So it makes it easier. But yeah, this is UBC, y'all. This is the course. A lot of these modules got added way after I got in here because they continue to add information, y'all. They always updating us with new stuff. You don't have to pay once you buy the course, you're in the course and you don't have to pay anything else. Like any new strategies they come up with, any new information, you get access. You get access to all the Q&A calls every week. You get access to the mindset calls, the audit calls. Basically, you get access to everything. This is the course. How it looks is, like I said, it's different modules, and inside these modules is multiple different things, y'all. Completely beginner friendly. This right here is a Standstore tutorial, a Beacons tutorial, a System.io tutorial. Just telling you how to set everything up when you first get started. As you can see, they got a how to launch, email marketing for your first 72 hours, AI, sales machine, faceless people. They have a faceless module right here, teaching you all about the types of faceless, the reels, the hooks, the captions. So you don't have to show your face to sell digital products, y'all. I started as a faceless creator for 6 months on Instagram. I didn't show my face, and I was making money from Instagram. You got Instagram, you got Reels, you got YouTube, TikTok, value videos, editing, business expansion, TikTok live strategies, taxes, and all of this other stuff, y'all. How to get brand deals, affiliate marketing, beauty business, and then you have the live call recording. So if you ever miss a Q&A, you can come here, and then it goes into the next language, which is Spanish. It is in 4 languages, y'all: Spanish, German, Portuguese, and French, I think. So it's not just the US. When you click on these, there's different videos, y'all. There's a lot of stuff, and you don't have to read a lot of stuff. A lot of it is talking and tutorials, y'all, to help you. And UBC is just basically a course, y'all, equivalent to going to college to learn marketing. Same thing. Only difference is you're probably learning more in this space, in the online space. So instead of going to college paying thousands to learn marketing and get a degree and then got to go get a job, you can literally buy a course like this, like UBC, $499, y'all, worth way more than that. You can get it on payments. You can start on payment plans, still get access to the course. And then the bonus of all of this, once you get in this course and you start learning, then you can turn around and resell the course if you choose to, because you get resale rights. So that's the good thing about it. So not only can you learn from it, you get to turn around and make money from it, y'all. That's what I did as a beginner. I learned from it, and then I resold the course until I started selling other stuff with it. And I started in April of 2024. I made $10K in May of 2024, my second month, a $10,000 month. And that's when I instantly knew that a 9-to-5 was not for me. I continued to work this whole year, though. I just quit my job like a week and a half ago after consistently making more than my 9-to-5 every single month for almost a year now. Selling digital products, y'all. And my main product that I sell is UBC, but I sell other products too. So that's why I tell people, you got to just take the leap. You got to just be willing to invest in yourself and willing to learn the skill of marketing. And then not only do you get the course, you also get access to the community, y'all. A community right here of like-minded individuals. So you got ongoing support, not just from me, but also the full UBC community, where they're always in here, as you can see, adding announcements. People in here are sharing their wins, asking questions. Right here, they made an announcement. I haven't even looked at this, though. Oh, she's talking about the instructions for UBC testimonials. Right here, they telling us they having a how to go from 0 to 30K month UBC affiliate launch live masterclass, y'all. So this Wednesday at 6 p.m., dude named Richard, who knows all about marketing, who's like a multi-millionaire, is going to do a live masterclass showing you how to go from 0 to 30K months with digital marketing. So this is another announcement that they made that I apparently didn't come look at until now. But this is an example of all the stuff we get. See what I mean? So a lot of information right here. This person made 47K in 17 weeks. You got people announcing that they knew somebody needs help. So that's the good thing about it. You don't just get a course and then you get nothing. You basically got the whole community where you can always go in here for support, if that makes sense. And a lot of new people joining, y'all. Somebody made their first sale in 6 days. This was 8 hours ago. She said, this morning I went to bed, made my very first sale on day 6. Investing in UBC was one of the best decisions I ever made. Can't believe I didn't know about this sooner. So that's another example, y'all. So not just me winning, other people too. You just got to be willing to learn, y'all, and you got to be willing to invest in your own education, honestly. Let me see if y'all got questions because I can't see the chat. You're welcome, Pierre. Do y'all have questions so far? Anybody? Somebody else made their first sale. This was 24 hours ago. Oh, they were about to make my first sale ever. I need help to know which system was quicker for payout. So another example of them asking and people responding. Use Stan for payout. So basically, you're getting the support of a whole community. So you're not just left like alone, if that makes sense. $1. Mm-hmm. After almost 3 months, I made a sale. See, it may take a few months, but this person stuck it out and they made $499 by reselling UBC. First sale only 7 days after starting. 6K in 1 day. Somebody made 6,000 in 1 day. It's real, y'all, and it's possible. But that's an example just of the different testimonials, y'all. Stuff that's happening inside the course. And then you also have the calendar where you can always come here to see when the calls are. As you see, they're on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, y'all. Q&A calls for the U.S. If you miss a call, just go to the classroom and then go to the live recordings, and you can always replay the call, y'all. Replay the call. But this is the course that allowed me to quit my job, y'all. Honestly, this is the course. And let me know if y'all have any questions on anything so far. Let me look at your stuff. I think this is just UBC though. Send the whole thing. I don't know. To send the whole thing, yeah, that's just UBC, Jasmine, that you sent me. To send the whole thing, you got to find your Beacons link. I really don't know because I'm not sure about Beacons, but you got to find your link. So let me see. So it's set up. It looks like it's set up right, but your description is small. It's on a purple background, but like the writing is real small. So you got to figure out how to make that bigger. But other than that, it looks like it's right. Let me see. Yeah, because when I click on it, it's asking you to enter your information. But you can't really see your description unless you zoom in. And I can't even zoom in. So, yep, you need to just make that bigger. But it's on there. What is wrong with my phone? Y'all, these phones been tripping lately. I don't know what's going on, but Apple, I paid y'all too much money for these problems. Way too much money. Y'all need to get it together immediately. Y'all got anything for me? I hope y'all can see my screen still, because sometimes it'll go away. Y'all, I was slacking in my stories today. I think I posted 2 stories and that's it. Yep, 2 stories. So I'm about to share a reel. That's what I'm about to do. Any questions? Y'all quiet today. Taking notes. How often are you posting? I post every day. I mean, very rarely. I may skip a day, like rarely, but in the beginning when I first started, because y'all gotta remember, April of next month will be a year for me. When I first started, I was posting 2 to 3 times every single day in the beginning as a beginner. Now I still post every day, but sometimes I'm just posting once a day or twice a day. But for the most part, every day I post a reel. Yep, every day. Once you start doing it, once you learn how to do it, it's not hard. I mean, either you faceless and you're looking for faceless content like free videos, or you face forward and you're using your own B-roll. One of the two. But it's very important. Y'all always gonna hear me say post to your stories too, not just reels. So even though I post 2, 3 reels a day, I mean 1 or 2, I still post to my stories every day, because most of the time you're gonna make the sale from somebody who's been watching your stories. 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. Somebody connecting with you in your stories because they following your story. You sharing a little bit of your personal life plus business, and they're gonna end up relating to your content. And 9 times out of 10, that's where the people coming from. The people who actually watch your story sometimes. The reels help you get pushed out and get followers, if that makes sense. I mean, you could make sales too, but most of the time it's the people who deliberately are watching your stories because they choose to, who are going to end up buying. So you gotta post to your stories too. Why do I have every light on in the house? Like, why? I just look every single light. Any other questions? Anybody, any other questions on UBC or anything, y'all? Y'all packed up. I packed up my computers today. My work computers. They've been on my desk this whole time. I took them suckers off this desk today. Dust was everywhere, flying all over the place. Because mind you, I have not been at this desk in 2 months because I took the leave of absence from work. So I wouldn't even come over here to the desk, just traumatized by the whole desk. Didn't even want to be in this spot because I was like, it just reminded me of work. Y'all, I literally just now came over here, actually dusted the desk. It was so much dust, it was crazy. Because I wasn't coming over here. And I took both of them big screens down, and all the equipment, y'all, is in the room back there. All I need y'all to do, my company, is to send me some. Look, matter of fact, I probably still got my boxes. Tell me where y'all want me to send y'all shit so I can send it back. That's how I'm feeling right now. So I done cleared all this stuff out. Now I got my own stuff up here, but it's just a mess right now. because I need to figure out how I want to organize it. I was shameful how much dust it was, and I'm a person who dusts all the time because I hate dust. But I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to come over here at all. That's crazy when a 9 to 5, when a job traumatizes you like that, right? I told my boyfriend, I was like, I don't even know if I want to work from the desk. Like, since I do digital marketing, I can use the desk to do my own business. I was like, I need to reposition this desk, put it in a different spot because it's just traumatizing just sitting here. But it ain't that bad since I sat here for the first time today. I'm actually sitting at the desk now. It ain't that bad. I think since I moved all the work stuff out the way and I put my own stuff up here, it ain't bad. Y'all got any questions? Anybody on UBC? Y'all can find this course linked in my bio under my stand store if anybody wants to click on it just to read the description. I also have my YouTube membership linked in the chat right now if anybody wants to join to get access to like my group chat. That's the link that I have in the chat right now. I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all, because I'm gonna join somebody else's live to support. To an office working on my workspace now. Yes, girl. At least you got a room to do. I'm in the living room and I hate that. That's why when we move, hopefully, to a bigger house, that's like one of my non-negotiables. I need an office. I need a room. I need something with a door because I need my own space. I mean, it's not bad because I got a lot of space right here, but I still want a room, especially since I got so much content creator tripods and stuff all over the place. I definitely need a room. But yep, I said now I need to figure out what I want to do with my desk because it was so work related, like my job. So I had all, you know how you gotta have work equipment. Now I don't have that. So it's just my stuff. So now I can really just do what I want. So I think I'm actually gonna go on Amazon. I honestly don't need to because you get on Amazon and you don't get off. But I want to like decorate my desk different now. Mhm. Yep, exactly. You gonna have a whole workspace, no excuse to go work. Yep, I literally wouldn't even come over here. It's crazy that I'm sitting at this desk today. But when I tell you the dust, if I would have showed y'all the dust, I was like, you really just let all this dust. It was dust. And then I had a little duster. And you know, we use them dusters, it's supposed to be trapping the particles. And all I see is just dust flying in the air. And I'm just like, baby, this is too much. I hurry up and got this stuff off this desk. Off of it. Okay. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Hey Cheyenne, I just went to your Insta. Why do you have it private? My Instagram not private. It will never be private. Nope. So you may have. I'm not sure where you went, but my Insta will never be private because how am I gonna make money like that? I don't want nobody to have to request access to it. Plus, I have a business page, a professional page. So if you click on the link in my bio, go to my YouTube bio, click on that Instagram link, it's going to take you right to my page. Probably. There's a lot of fake pages, y'all, of a lot of people. So that's why I always tell y'all, when y'all follow me from my link. That's why I don't post that's why I don't tell y'all my Instagram name, because you can easily type it in and then another page might come up with like a slightly different spelling. Follow me by clicking the link in my bio. And then it's going to take you right to my page. If do that first and tell me if you see my page, then if so, you need to block the other page. But yeah, it's probably a fake page, y'all. Y'all already know everything you do is gonna be people trying to copycat and be scamming. It's crazy. Exactly. I done lost count. I quit. People used to message me and be like, there's a fake page, and I would see the same thing with other people. I got tired of trying to keep up. So look, that's why I tell people, for one, I'm not cold DMing you. I am not gonna reach out to you first. I do not do that. I do not DM people. I don't DM you unless you DM me. You know what I mean? Unless you said something to me. Like, I'm not reaching out to people. So if you ever get like a message from me and you didn't send nothing to me, it's not me. It's not me. But yeah, if it's private, it's definitely a fake page. And they probably got my profile picture too, which is even weirder. That's crazy. Yep, nope. I use Instagram and YouTube. I'm new to digital marketing. I've been watching videos. I prefer to do faceless. Yep, you can do faceless, Miss H. Faceless is a thing. I started faceless. I was actually faceless for 6 months on Instagram before I showed my face. I don't know where to sell them and basically to get started. So that's what we're talking about. You start with a course like UBC, the one that's on the screen. If you're new to digital marketing and you don't know nothing about marketing, you would want to start with something educational so you can learn what to do, if that makes sense. But basically, whether you faceless or face forward, you marketing your digital products on social media, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook. So you use those platforms, choose which one you want to be on, and that's where you're going to try to sell your digital products. If you're new to digital marketing, I always recommend starting with a course, so that way you can learn all these different strategies that you need to know in order to get people to buy something from you, if that makes sense. But you can do it faceless. It's the same concept. It's just you won't be in the videos. It will be faceless videos. Do you have digital products already or no? See, that's insane. I'm curious. What's the pay? This is ridiculous. Ain't no point of me going look because they got it private, right? But I bet you the @ name is off, because on IG you only one person can have the @ name. So that's why they try to like do little slick stuff to where you can't tell, like they'll add an extra L or extra G. You know what I mean? But it's not the same @ name, but it probably looks similar to mine. Okay, Scorpio Beauty. Okay, wait. Because that's not my business page. Scorpio Beauty, that may be my page. Hold on. That's different. Cheyenne, that's not my business page. My business page is I Am Faceless Marketing Girl. Now, Scorpio Beauty may be private. Let me see. Because that's my personal page. Let me go on here and see if that's my name. That's a different page. Yep. Is it green? Do I have on a green shirt? If I have on a green shirt, like a green t-shirt, that's my page. That's my personal page that I've had for years before I even got into marketing. Yes. So that page is private, because that page has nothing to do with business. It's just like me and my family, my kids. So yeah, follow me from my business page, which is the one linked in my bio. Yeah, well, that helps. That's good to know. Yeah, that's me, because it's like this. That's my personal page. That's funny. But there is some fake pages out there too, so. But no, that's my page. I don't even go on that page no more, honestly. Ever since I started selling digital products, y'all, when I tell y'all I'm only on my business page, look, if it ain't making me money and elevating, what I need to be over there for? To scroll and be nosy and look at people's? No. I never go on that page no more. Like every now and then I go check that page, but what am I doing over there? Just doom scrolling. It's like it has nothing to do with business at all. And my time is wrapped up in business at this point. Yeah, I pretty much then abandoned my little personal page. It's mainly people I know, people in my family. You know, it's mainly all people more than likely that I know. Oh. Anybody in my live interested in starting digital marketing, interested in UBC, or maybe some other kind of program to start with, or no? It's 7:30 already. I hate that I can't mirror my screen. My MacBook, it throws me off because I like to see myself the same way I see the screen, but it has me inverted. I don't like that. No, you don't. What did I ask you? Oh, did I ask you if you had a digital product, Miss H? Yep. So you need to get a digital product, and what you want to do is start with something educational, so that way you can learn from the product plus resell it because it comes with resale, right? So kind of like UBC, the course that I just showed you is a full in-depth digital marketing course that's going to teach you marketing. And then if you want to resell it, you could. If you didn't want to, you don't have to. But at least you will learn all about marketing, how to set up your store, how to show up online, how to attract people to you, how to set up your email. You know, you will learn all the things that you need to learn in order to sell digital products. There's another program right now, DBA, Digital Boss Academy. I don't know if y'all have heard of that before. I talk about it sometimes too. It's not really a course, but it's still beginner friendly. It's like a PLR community, but it gives you additional streams of income. It's mainly a program that gives you different ways to make money, y'all. And it's super good too. That's why I have this one too. And I sell this one all the time. I can show y'all my screen real quick. And the good thing about DBA right now is it is on sale. So I have people who end up getting both. I have some people who buy UBC and then they come back and get DBA too. But right now, DBA is on sale, y'all, for only $178. You can pretty much join this program. It's the Digital Boss Academy. Pretty much going to teach you about marketing too, and give you additional ebooks and different things you can rebrand and resell. This is what it looks like right here. It's kind of hosted on that same kind of platform as UBC. Can y'all see my screen or no? It's just not, it just doesn't go. Excuse me, y'all. It just doesn't go as in depth as UBC when it comes to the learning and the skill, but it's still beginner friendly, y'all, to get you started. It's like a business in a box. If you need a product to sell and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg right now, or you don't get approved for payments for UBC, start right here with DBA. But let me know if y'all can see my screen, and then I can go through it real quick. Or not. It's up to y'all. This little bracelet about to take me out with all this clacking. Just a little lock. All right. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you, Raquel. So this is DBA, y'all. DBA is an amazing community too. As you see, you still get the module form. Like I said, it's hosted on the same platform. So that's why it kind of looks the same, but it's just a different program. Different person made it. That's why I have this too, because it teaches me other ways to make money. As you see, you have the welcome, you got mindset, core fundamentals, a module telling you how to set up your store, digital marketing, how to launch, how to build a brand, the FTC guidelines. So all of this stuff. The good thing about this, I market volume 1 and volume 2. So you getting volume 1 and 2 for $178, y'all, which is crazy because it's on sale. All of this that you're looking at is volume 1. Chat GPT, social media. I'm gonna come back to this. The PLR vault. You got e-commerce, beauty, stocks, and crypto. This is teaching you all these different things, y'all. The email vault. You got promotional content. You got a content vault. They actually give you faceless reels, y'all. 43,000 different reels, y'all. Faceless for people who want to be faceless. Inspiration. Then you got real estate, and then a replay. And then volume 1 also includes this, y'all. This is the good thing about it. PLR. If you don't know what that is, private label rights. That means that anything that has PLR rights, you can take it and say you made it. All you got to do is change the name, change the cover, make it fit your brand. Y'all, it's over 100 to 200 different PLR guides in here. That when you click on these, they're gonna open right up in Canva, and then you can sell these how you want. You have full control over them. You can price them how you want. You can make bundles. You can put 10 in a bundle. You can run sales. You can do discounts. So that's the good thing about this. That's the reason why I have this, because I have different little guys that I can pick and choose from and do whatever I want with them. Y'all, that's a good way to make money, because you can take this, make a good bundle, say it's this much, and then run a discount, and people will buy it, y'all, if you do it correctly. Like I said, if you click these, they open up right in Canva. Y'all probably can't see it though, because they went to a different screen. But they open up in Canva, and you automatically are able to edit. So not only can you resell DBA, which is the whole community, right? The whole platform, like I'm doing right now, you can also choose not to resell it and then just go in the PLR vault and build your own little bundle and make it whatever you want to make it and sell it. Then on top of all of that, you get, for 178, you also get volume 2, which is the place where you get to learn additional streams of income, y'all. If you want to learn TikTok shop, Pinterest, Etsy, if you want to learn how to do print on demand and do drop shipping, y'all, they teaching you right here. LinkedIn, Shopify, if you want to become a travel agent, faceless marketing, men's marketing, wholesaling, real estate, y'all. If you want to start a Turo business, Amazon KDP, where you sell your books on Amazon, life insurance, homeschool business, start your own virtual call center, and then eBay drop shipping. So all of these are like additional streams of income. So on top of selling digital products, you can do this. So I sell digital products, which is considered DBA, UBC, but I also am fixing to get ready to start doing drop shipping through Printify, y'all. That's another stream of income for me. And I learned it from here. So that's another example. This is another program you can get to. You have everything you need. If you don't have a product, start here. If you don't want to start with UBC. Not only can you sell UBC, but you can resell DBA, y'all. And like I said, DBA is 178 right now. I've been selling DBA like crazy simply because it's on sale and people want it. Even people who have bought UBC from me in the past are coming back to buy DBA because it's different from UBC. UBC is a full course teaching you the skill of marketing. DBA is more condensed and more focuses on teaching you other streams of income, but it gives you a product to sell. This whole business is like a business in a box and you can sell it. What is all you getting volume 1? So volume 1 was what I showed you at first. So volume 1 is all it is. Let me go back. This is all volume 1. Mindset mastery, core fundamentals, setting up your store, all about digital marketing. So it's teaching you all about digital marketing, what to do, hashtags, all the different things you need to learn. It's kind of like teaching you the fundamentals, how to launch your store, how to set up your store. You got a selling playbook. You got ChatGPT, y'all. If y'all not utilizing ChatGPT, y'all are behind already. But it's teaching you what to do with ChatGPT, social media. Volume 1 is also this, the PLR vault. This right here alone, y'all, is worth 178. The vault, right? All of this is in volume 1. Getting all these different guides, y'all. If you know about credit repair, there's a whole credit repair ebook. You don't have to make it from scratch. Take this one. If you know about that, I wouldn't recommend you trying to sell this if you don't know about it. But some people have knowledge in certain stuff, but don't know how to create the ebook. So you come take it from here, and now it's your ebook, and you just switch it up. Same thing with the rest of this. They got a homeschooling guide, how to start your own Turo business, mastering lash enhancement. Y'all, these are digital products that you can sell, teaching people the skill of whatever it is they're talking about. So hopefully that's making sense to y'all. Becoming a graphic designer, a virtual assistant, a beginner social media challenge, how to be an event coordinator. Like these are all already done for you ebooks. How to start a vending machine business. So not only do you get the reseller guides, the ones you choose to, you can use these to learn. Let's say you want to start a vending machine business, then use this guide that's already done that's teaching you how to do it, right? And then once you master it, then you can sell the ebook and you didn't even have to create it. So all of that is in volume 1. So it's so many ways you can make money on digital products. All of that's volume 1. All of this, the content vault where you get the free faceless videos, all about real estate, all volume 1. Volume 2 consists of all of this, teaching you another way to make money and learn another business. So you get both volumes for $178 together, y'all. Both of them. So hopefully that explained it. I think I just want volume 1 for a low price option. Then UBC is the main. Yeah, so you can do that too. So see, you smart because you already thinking like, okay, I know I want this. Exactly. So I started with UBC too. So volume 1 is 78. Like if you wanted just volume 1 is on sale too for only 78. If you get both volumes, then it's 178. But for $78, you can literally get volume 1, y'all. That got the whole PLR vault in it, right? You got all the ebooks right there. $78. But y'all gotta let me know if y'all want that so I can add it back to my store. It's on my store, but I got it hidden. The volume 1 by itself. I just gotta go back and put it back on there again. But yeah, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. Cheyenne, look, volume 1 and then UBC, because then you learning the skill of marketing, which is important. But then you also getting all these guides that you can get to. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Still haven't went live. Alicia, here I am over here like thinking to myself, I got to get off live soon so I can join Alicia's. And you still, I hopped on here. I've been on 52 minutes. So I went ahead and just got on. I was like, look, I ain't done nothing else today. At least I can do is go live. That's the least you can do, right? Yes, I will. So my let me go to my store real quick and add volume 1 back first. Let me make sure it's still on here. It's on here. I just don't have it visible. What did I do with it though? Oh, there it go. So yeah, volume 1 right here. Let me change it to the sale price though. So volume 1 can be sold at $78 right now. That's smart though. Why you get volume 1 only and then UBC. I may need to leave it up now that you say that, because some people just want volume 1. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. Okay, I just added it back, y'all. So volume 1 is on there. Let me go. I can make it easy for you and just I can put it in the chat, like the actual volume 1. And that way you can just click the link, Cheyenne, to look at it. As soon as I figure out. Stan Starby keep making me sign in. Leave me logged in. You're welcome, Cheyenne. Let me know if the link takes you there. So that's volume 1 right there, Cheyenne, that I just put in the chat. It should take you right to the actual page for like to see the description and then check out. The description probably not updated based on what you saw, because I had this description from the beginning since I first got DBA, and a lot has been added. So It looks like what I just actually showed you in live, but that's how you can purchase. And you can still do volume 1 on payments if you need to, y'all. That's the good thing about it. Like all these digital products, y'all, you can buy on payments. I don't. So I don't have none of my digital products in the Discord because I sell these. So it's on my stand store, PR. If that makes sense. So since this is a product that I have to sell, I can't. I think that's what you mean. So this is a product that I have to sell. I can't give it away, if that makes sense. So it's on my, to find this, you got to use that link or just go to my store, my stand store. But it's not something that I have in the Discord, no, because I can't add it to the Discord for like free. What I do with the Discord is I try to add digital products that I have from somewhere else. When I find good ones, I'll add them in there for y'all for free. But I can't use this one as one. DBA link. That's the link right there, PR, that I just put in the chat. You see it? Let me know if y'all can see it. I put DBA volume 1. Are you asking about volume 1 or volume 1 and 2? Because I only linked volume 1. I linked, let me just link. Well, I don't want to link them both because I don't want to confuse y'all. But volume 1 is the one that's linked. Okay, got it. Yep. It just takes you straight there, straight to the product. Alicia, what time you going live? I need to update the description for volume 1 because that's changed so much. That's what I'm gonna work on tomorrow, making sure my descriptions are right. I was just asking maybe the other ladies we get DBA too. Yep, right. Yep, I have it linked. So a lot of people buy volume 1 and 2 for $178 because then they get those additional streams of income. But as you saw, volume 1 alone, y'all, is the one where you getting all the PLR vote, all the where you're getting the ebooks, which I didn't even think about. Like that alone, y'all already know you can sell ebooks for $27, $37, $47 each. So to get all those ebooks for $178, I mean for $78 is crazy, right? So you literally getting all of them, y'all. It's a lot, and you can't even see all of them because some could like collapse into other ones. Financial literacy planner, ultimate vendors list, y'all. And then when you click here, there's more. So if you click on digital marketing, there's digital marketing stuff, a digital sales mastery, a beginner TikTok blueprint. If you click on Faceless, they're giving you 2 Faceless products, side income handbook, Instagram stories, a done for you reels bundle. So look, I didn't even see these. So all of these are reels that are already done. Vacation reels, Boss Babe reels, blazers and heels. So all of these are videos for my Faceless people, y'all. But as you see for this, it says you got to read important. You may not sell this product for less than $29 because it will lower the value for everyone, even your own customers. So see what I mean? This is free for y'all when y'all buy DBA. But if you sell these, so you can use these for your own content. But if you want to sell them, you can, but they telling you the minimum. You got a Canva crash course, y'all, a Canva guide to people who be needing help with Canva. Y'all, you can make a good bundle out of all of this stuff. And people be thinking like because a product is low price, you can't make money. I tell y'all all the time, if you put together some of these ebooks, let's say you price it at $47, which is super cheap. If you put together a lot of ebooks, $47, and let's say you sell it 7 times a day, $47 bundle, 7 times a day, y'all, is $329. Times 7 days a week is $2,303 a week. Times 4, y'all, is $9,000, over $9,000 that you can make just from selling a $47 ebook bundle. 7 times a day. So that's how you got to think of it. And then you mean to tell me we go work these 9 to 5s and y'all know damn well we not getting paid no 9,000 in a month, right? And you can get on the internet and sell an ebook for $47 7 times a day and make way over your 9 to 5 monthly income and put in less time. Y'all, that's the goal, to put in less time to make money, to make more money than a 9 to 5 is giving us for trading our whole entire life, basically. Can you pay PayPal? Just card, Cheyenne. I don't use PayPal because PayPal hold your money, and I don't like that. So yeah, just card. Everybody just put their card in. It's secure. It goes through Stripe, and it doesn't save it or anything like that. You say you getting ready now? Okay. Did you going on TikTok, right? Did UBC description have an update? I'm not sure. I went in and updated my own Alicia in Canva. If you look at mine, you see how it changed. I went in there and just did my own thing, but I'm pretty sure it's one in there, like an update. I just went and switched mine up a little bit and kind of just updated the small stuff and changed it from MRR to affiliate because I like to tell people what's happening. Like I want them to know exactly what's going on when they buy. Hey, Brittany, how are you today? I'm about to hit the purchase button. Hope that you get the cha-ching. Look, I don't even have a sound, cha-ching sound. I need one. Why my phone don't cha-ching? Y'all, I don't get no notification. I literally know I made a sale when I go check my email, which is kind of sad. I could turn on my Stand Store notification, but I don't use the Stand Store app. Like they have an app, but I don't use it. So I literally don't know I made a sale until I go into my email, which I kind of like it like that because you know how that feeling of you go check your email and then you realize you made a sale, and then it's like you can be more hopeful for it because if you had that notification, you basically know all day it ain't no point in you checking your email if you never got the notification, right? So that's my thought process. So I'd rather just go look. Yep, I'd rather just go look. Look, y'all probably say that's weird, but that's definitely how I feel about it. But yeah. Okay, yeah. If you look at mine, it's the same. It's the same, Alicia. I just switched it up a little bit. I went to that Canva template because I still have my template in Canva. And I just went in there and I looked at somebody else's and I liked it. So I kind of mimicked and did the same thing. I did the same thing in my own way on mine. But I'm pretty sure they said like when they get ready to do the new launch that they're gonna have new material. So that's gonna make it easy. Cause it won't matter, honestly, in a minute. You know what I mean? Once they change it, it won't matter because you won't have a description. It's just gonna be that link, remember? So I wouldn't even, waste a lot of time, honestly, on it. Uh-oh. Cheyenne starting her journey. Thank you, Cheyenne. See, and I just go to my email and see it, but I get no notification at all. But I do see it. Thank you and congratulations on getting started. Y'all, $78 for all that is crazy. And it's look at me. It took Cheyenne making me realize to put it back up there, like, because I didn't even have volume 1 up there. I only had volume 1 and 2. Like literally, I was forcing people to get volume 1 and 2, but not in a forced way. I just felt like that was I felt like it made sense. But if you're gonna get UBC, then yeah, you get just volume 1 because then you get all the ebooks, right? Yep, make the most sense to me. Right, Alicia, because if you go do all that, because even after I did it, I'm like, now why I spent all day doing this and then it ain't even gonna be able to use it. But it's all right. It's okay. I already did it. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. And the call, I don't know why I keep thinking today, Tuesday. I was gonna say the UBC call is tomorrow, but it's Wednesday. Yep. So make sure y'all, anybody that's joined UBC recently with me, the Q&A call is this Wednesday. So make sure you join. If you can't join, just go to the live recording section and you can always replay it. But it's on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I know. I think I took it off when I was trying to control my store because it was getting out of hand, y'all. At one point, I had shit everywhere. And I was like, look, if I was me, I wouldn't buy shit off this store because you got shit everywhere. So in the midst of me trying to condense my store, I put volume 1 in a draft and took it off. Not really realizing how beneficial just volume 1 alone is, just with the PLR guides, right? Hey Mary, happy Monday. Look, she said, how's Boss Life going? It's going good, y'all. I ain't thought about that job. I ain't think twice. I cleared off my desk today, Mary. My work desk where I had all the equipment. I took all my work computers down, dusted. I put all that shit in the back there. I had dust flying everywhere today, y'all. Cause I'm at my desk now, but I haven't been at this desk in 2 months since I took the leave of absence from work. I didn't even come over here. I was so traumatized. I was like, I ain't even coming over there. So it was just dust everywhere. But it was funny. But I finally cleared it off. I got my own stuff up here now. I just need to organize it. And it just feels good not to be looking at them big 2 computer screens no more. Yep, thank you. Yep, I took all that stuff off. They haven't requested it back yet, but I was like, it ain't gonna sit up here. I just put it in the room. Look, I feel like it made it more official, even more official, because now I really did like unplug everything, disconnect everything, and put it up. Put I am faceless marketing girl. Yeah, just put that. So I think I don't think it mattered, but that may be what they have in the, I don't even know, girl, within the school community. Yeah, you can just put my IG name. I mean, I got both. I got my name on my IG too. So I don't think it would matter, but yeah, just put that. They'll figure it out. They'll find it. That's one of the reasons why I haven't changed my ad name, y'all, because I don't want to go through all the hassle. Because my ad name does not fit my brand no more, because I'm not faceless no more, you know. But my ad name still reflects that. And it's probably gonna stay like that, because who finna to go through all them hoops? Yep. Alicia. Did you say TikTok? You going live on TikTok, right? Anybody else just joined? Got questions? Trying to figure out what we talking about? I can explain again, y'all. But I think I went over this one. Yeah, the done for you reels. What are these? Bundled templates. So then you even got templates that are already bundled. You can use these for freebies right here. And then right there, she explaining done for you products. But there's a lot, y'all. I ain't even click on this one. Credit ebook, funding your business, business credit guide. Some of this stuff I need to go look at just for my own knowledge, if that makes sense. You got a DM and an email template for brands, y'all. If y'all want to do UGC, user generated content. They got a guide right here, step-by-step guide. So a lot of stuff, y'all. That you can use. And then the good thing is you got the classroom portion, so you can learn at the same time. Because what good is all the ebooks if you don't know what to do? So they got set up your store, how to set it up, digital marketing crash course, how to launch, how to build a brand. So you use all this stuff to help you learn what to do. And then you got a consult. And then when you want to start selling, you can sell volume 1. Since you bought volume 1, you can resell volume 1. You have to resell it for the price that they tell you, though. It's an MRR community. But this PLR vault, you do whatever you want with those. So you get to sell DBA plus the ebooks inside of DBA, however you want to sell them. I'm late on TikTok cooking now. Yeah, that's why I went ahead and went now. And then y'all, like I said, UBC is how I started because I wanted to learn like all the different skills, how to build my brand, how to actually market, how to make sales. That's how I started. I started with just UBC and was making money. I came across DBA months later and saw the value in it, so I bought DBA too. So that's how I end up with both products. But it's up to the person how they want to start. I recommend if you can starting with a course like UBC. But if you're a person who can take this kind of program, use it and sell it, then start this way. It really doesn't matter. It's just all about the person. And you got to think when you start with UBC, you getting a $500 product that you reselling for $500 too, right? So you got your high ticket course, plus you can resell it. DBA is considered mid ticket, which is fine. It's like mid ticket because it's originally like 222. So that's considered like a mid ticket product, but it's really up to you. Like the main thing I always tell y'all is to start. Don't just sit back and watch. I got people who've been watching me for months and have not did anything. Where could you have been in 6 months had you just started 6 months ago? You know what I mean? So my only regret not starting sooner. I started April 2024, but I could have started like a couple months before that. But I was being hard headed and just watching and feeling like I didn't need a course and I could do it and this and that. And then when I finally bought the course and started making money, I was like, damn, I should have been started, right? I've been in the wrong industry all this time. Over here working for people, burn out every day, stressed out, making my boss rich, getting paid crumbs, underappreciated. And the thing about it, they will replace you in a second. You think they give a shit that I quit? They don't. I don't care how good of an employee I was. You think that I don't know that they don't care? They do not care. They don't care. You know why? Because they're gonna replace me so fast. I'm probably already replaced, y'all. But that's okay. Because I'm in a better situation now, making way more money than they ever was gonna pay me, if that makes sense. But they do not care. They have your replacement lined up before you even walk out the door. It does not matter to them. It's sad to say, but it's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. Yep, it's the truth. Okay, y'all. I was talking, but I was on mute apparently. My bad. So I didn't realize I was on mute, but I was talking about the wins, y'all, which sucks because I was on mute. But I was talking about the wins that people are sharing. This person said she was a single mom, paycheck to paycheck, and now she made 21K thanks to UBC. And then I think I said something about this one. Their mentee hit 10K. They pretty much he watched them grow their channel from 58 to 10K. This person said they made their third sale. Consistency is key. So I was just talking about the different things in the wins in here, y'all. It's beginners getting in here doing this, y'all. People who are beginners to this. Some people taking longer than others, but people are getting in here. They going live on TikTok. This person 702 days. This is incredible. I made 702 days. I implement, promote my course thanks to my mentor and thanks to the DBA community. 6,422 days, y'all. Actually 20 days. Joined 2nd of March. This is amazing. Thank you for introducing me on my way to a 10K month. See what I mean, y'all? Y'all better get in here. First sale in DBA. Somebody said they made their first sale in less than 3 months of joining. I can't wait to tell more of my sales in Jesus' mighty name. And then this is in the UK too. So as you see, it's in the UK and other countries too, DBA. But it's a similar setup to UBC with a community of people. You get the community support. You can ask questions. And then plus reach out to me if y'all buy anything from me, if y'all need help. Dang, 2.2 million views on a faceless reel. That's crazy. Almost 500K on TikTok Shop. See, and they learned TikTok Shop from UBC. I mean from DBA, because there's a TikTok Shop module. This person made 603 days. 7K in sales, y'all. Y'all better get started. That's all I can say. And then it's crazy because a lot of these people are making money different ways. Some people selling digital products. Some people learning like the skill of maybe drop shipping, Printify, like different ways. So it's happening in all different kinds of ways. So you're just not stuck. Y'all, why is there? You're not stuck with just one stream of income. You get multiple streams of income that you can learn. Hopefully y'all can see and hear me because I pretty much was on a whole mute earlier. Crazy. But yep, now is the time, y'all, because everything on sale with DBA. Everything is on sale right now. And then here's the calendar at the top. You got the calendar, and look, the calendar is full, y'all. They do morning prayer. That's what I like about this. Morning prayer at 6 a.m. and then they do Bible study too. Every week, y'all. Every week. On top of all the other workshops and support. Right here, they did a $1 million, what is this? $1 million beauty e-commerce workshop. So all you got to do is come to this calendar to see what's happening and you can join. Once you're in DBA, you don't have to pay for any of this stuff that's happening. You're just able to join these lives if you catch them. Right here, there was a real estate fix and flip. So a lot of ways. They got morning prayer on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. So that's DBA, y'all. Any questions for me? I know a lot of people do. When I tell them about the morning prayer and the Bible study, they be like, ooh, they be sold after that. They're my kind of people. Look, we all about the morning prayer and the Bible study over here. I am. Baby, anything they got to do with God, baby, I'm in there. Because I know I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for God, honestly, y'all. That's just the truth. Nothing but facts, y'all. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of value you get. Exactly. Yep. Same way he give it to you, he can take it away. Start acting up and watch what happens. People don't understand that. They be thinking because they acting up and they still getting it, keep it up and watch what happens. It's gonna be right back where you started from in a heartbeat. Yep. Any questions for me? Anybody? And like I said, y'all, volume 1, in case I have anybody that joined before I started talking about it, volume 1 is on sale for 78, and you can get volume 1 and 2 for 178 right now. And that's for DBA, y'all, Digital Boss Academy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here in about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Let me know if y'all have questions. Let me know if there's anything else y'all want to see. Do I have anybody who wants to see UBC again before I go? I can re-show UBC if anybody joined after I showed it. But let me know. Y'all, digital products is changing the game. Like, that's just the truth. Like, it's changing the game. Like, people out here making money, leaving their 9 to 5s and saying, just look. And then the goal is, if you smart and you make a certain amount of money, invest your money so you can keep making money. Because if you do it right, you'll never have to go back to a 9 to 5 again. If you do it right, if you make a certain amount of money and you keep doing this, put your money into things that's going to continue to grow, if that makes sense. And you will never have to work again. Like, that's the smart way to do all of this. The smart way. But it's definitely out here changing lives, y'all. I'm an example. I'm just a regular working mama who was working a job that she hated, came across digital marketing online, was like most of y'all, looking like I ain't buying that. You know what I mean? Doing the same thing that most people do, and kept being in the same, wasn't willing to do nothing. So I kept feeling the same anger every day, the same stress, until one day I couldn't take it no more. So I said, forget it. I'm buying UBC. I was like, I'm getting this course. I picked somebody on Instagram that I had been following. I had never spoke to this girl, but I was watching her content every day. That's why I say post y'all content every day. You never know who watching. This girl didn't know me. I never had a conversation with her. I'm what you call a silent buyer. I will buy your shit. You'll never know, right? That's just me. I ain't asking. I won't ask no questions. You won't see me in live. Next thing you know, you getting the sale. It came from me, right? I'm a silent buyer. That's what I do. I watch, I listen, I observe, I learn. I don't need to ask questions when people like giving you a lot of information, unless it's just something I'm confused about. But I literally chose her because I related to her. I related to her story. It was similar to mine. And that's what people do. And I liked her content. So I bought UBC from her. I did it on payments. I got approved for 4 payments. So I paid like 125 up front. Got the course, y'all. I never looked back after that. I worked my job, my 9 to 5, for a whole year almost up until now, and did digital marketing too. Yeah, I was tired. Yes, I was exhausted. When I would get off work, you think I wanted to sit in front of another computer, and I've been at my work computer all day, stressed out, dealing with people screaming in my ear? No, but I knew, like, if I can get my job 8, 9 hours a day, I can at least get my business 2 to 3, right? If I wanted to get away from the job. So a lot of this is about y'all's mindset. A lot of people don't got the right mindset. Y'all will be surprised the messages that I get. Like, I get messages from people I instantly know they not a person for me. Don't buy from me. Like, in my mind, I'd be like, don't buy. I don't tell them that, but in my mind, baby, all money is not good money. Like, if they come with some BS, I instantly know they're gonna be problematic, and I just be like, please don't buy shit from me. Like, that's just me, because mindset is a lot of the journey, y'all. A lot of the times people not making sales because they got a poor mindset. And I'm gonna just be honest. You really, really, really do gotta change your mindset. Look, Alicia, look, problematic for no reason. All money is not good money. But, and the reason why I know I did it, y'all, I had a poor mindset at first. Like, people don't understand your mindset can make or break you. And that's just the truth. That's why all of these courses got mindset modules. Look, mindset mastery right there. UBC, they focus on mindset heavily, because one of the creators, Jasmine, she talks about mindset all the time. They even do a mindset call because she know how important it is. Because if you can have all the right digital products, the best website, the best everything, and if your mindset suck, you probably ain't gonna be successful, right? So a lot of this is getting out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Get a better mindset. Quit saying what you can't do. Quit saying you can't do this, you can't do that. It just be so much stuff going on. I just be like, look, baby, you already off to a bad start. Just stop. Stop now. Like, just stop. Y'all be want to pour my hair out, because it's like you can't. It's okay to be like, oh, I don't know how to do this, or I can't. It's okay to say you can't, but y'all know what I mean. The people who really just be like saying outlandish stuff that you be like, okay, and you just started. What are you talking about? Like, you give yourself some time, like post some content, do something, like it's them kind of people that want like immediate success that I'm talking about. You can't do that, y'all. You gotta be in this for the long run. If you spend your money and you invest in something, baby, you should be telling yourself, I ain't giving up until it works. That's what you should be saying. You just spent your money, baby, this is gonna work. It gotta work. Basically, be delusional, y'all. Be delusional. Delusional people be winning because they be so delusional. They be thinking they won, they ain't made now sell. Next thing you know, they winning. Like delusional. Be delusional, right? Because we are not creating a biz we can wind up with dealing with. Right, exactly. You can. And a lot of people, y'all, that's why they don't offer mentorship and they be ghosting people. Like some people in this just for the money. They gonna get your money and they're not gonna reach out to you no more. And when you reach out to them, they gonna be MIA. And I feel like that's wrong. Now I do feel like that's wrong because I feel like if people spend their money with me, I can at least respond to messages, right? And one thing about me, baby, I'm responding to messages. That's the least you can do. But all money is not good money. And some people don't care because they know they're not going to deal with you regardless anyway. So they just going to take your money and be MIA. But people can be difficult, y'all. They can be difficult, but it's all about how you handle it. And I will say, since I've been in this a year, I don't even want to speak on it, y'all, because I don't want to risk no bad luck on myself. But thank God I haven't had nobody that's too crazy. I had maybe one or two people try to be difficult, but it wasn't like bad. It was easily manageable. But some of the stories I hear from people be crazy, and I'll be like, "Look, baby, look, Code, don't even buy nothing for me. Don't stress me out, please." And I'm not talking about y'all sending messages. I like y'all messages. Please ask me questions. Please send me messages. That's what I want because I'm helping y'all helping me. I'm learning too, right? But I'm talking about the people that just be difficult. Well, I did this and this, and I'm like, well, ma'am, first of all, like that's what I'm talking about. So definitely, just run your business on integrity. That's all I can say because everybody don't got it. I'm gonna just be honest. You definitely got to do the work. Yep, sound like me right now. What you talking about, Alicia? Yeah, you got to do the work, y'all. If I see somebody out here really trying, baby, I'm gonna do my best to just be trying to help you. But like some of these people don't be trying. So it hasn't been for me, which is crazy, right? But that's why I say it's all about you. Like it's the person. I be feeling like people who be in chargebacks, well, I don't want to blame them, but we're gonna say 8 times out of 10, it be their fault, right? Cause I be in people's lives and I be listening and I don't have that problem, y'all. Which is crazy. I'm almost a year in. I don't have that problem because that's why I only sell stuff I believe in. If I don't believe in it, it's not going to be on my store. DBA, I believe in it. I know you're getting the value for your money. UBC, I definitely believe in it. It changed my life. I don't deal with that issue. Thank goodness. I don't deal with that issue, but I think that got a lot to do with you reaching out to people, helping people, responding to their messages when they need your help. So the people who be getting them probably be people who don't respond or probably be ghosting people. So they may get them. But look, it's each person. It depends on the way you do business, honestly. That's not a huge issue. It just depends on you. And the thing about it is you can do chargebacks all day till you blue in the face. If you set your business up right, they're not gonna win because first of all, Stan gonna back you 100%. They're gonna send that information where it said no refunds and all that the back documents that they need to send. They're gonna send it, and then they're gonna give you an opportunity to send your stuff. But you're not gonna win it. The only issue is it's a headache for people because when people do chargebacks, it takes the money back and put it on hold. Like it take the money from them, put it on hold, and then you be weeks in. It take like a few weeks, but you're gonna get it back. And then the person gonna be looking crazy. You're gonna get it back because it's digital products, y'all. And as long as you have it in there on your store and all the stuff, if you have your business set up right, you'll be fine when it comes to that. This 9 to 5, right? I already know, Alicia. I already know. You're gonna get there. I already know. I know more than anybody. It's crazy, y'all, because I went from this person who just loved working from home when I first started, y'all, to just this angry, just depressed, about to lose my mind person, all because of this job. Like it literally was changing my whole personality. I felt like I was just spinning out of control, y'all. Until I ended up on a freaking leave of absence from work, which led me into quitting my job. Which I all feel like, I always tell y'all, I all feel like all that happened for a reason. I never would have walked away from this job right now had I not ended up on a leave of absence first. So I honestly do feel like God pushed me out because God knew, like, okay, I'm gonna have to give her a little boost because she playing, right? I'm gonna boost her on up out of there. So I feel like God boosted me out because he knew, like, I just needed help. I needed direction. I needed somebody to be like, look, get gone, okay? Because I was gonna keep coming back, keep fussing, keep complaining. Y'all, I was making 10,000, 8,000, 7,000 a month from digital products. I did not need to be going to this job all this time. I just kept coming and was mad every day. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, and then I ended up just quality started dropping, my performance started dropping. I started saying anything to the people, like, because I was losing it. So I ended up on a leave of absence that turned into me just never going back after it ended. And that's literally how I ended up quitting my job. But I do feel like God gave me a sign because I prayed, y'all. When I tell y'all I prayed on it, because you know how when you used to working a 9 to 5 your whole life and then you figure out this way to make money online, even though I was making money for months online, good money, I still was a little like, okay, because it's like it's weird because we so programmed to think that we got to always work for somebody else. So I prayed on it because I needed God to show me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I prayed heavy and hard. I was like, God, give me a sign. Am I doing the right thing? What do I need to do? Like, do I need to leave this job or not? Baby, God gave me so many signs and I still was just sitting there. And I guess he was like, okay, I'm gonna put you on a leave of absence. You're gonna leave one because I had so many signs and I was ignoring all of them. But now that I look back on it, I know I made the right decision. 1,000%. 1,000%. Because I had so many things in my face telling me, look, leave this job. That's the reason why you got into this. Leave this job. So, yep, it could definitely happen, y'all. And then I know everybody don't want to quit their job. Some people like their job. Still learn how to sell digital products, y'all. That's more money. That's more money. Additional streams of income. So even if you work a 9 to 5, learn how to sell digital products, y'all. Learn digital marketing. It's a skill that nobody can take away from you once you master it. And you can always have a side hustle and always have money on the side for that day when your job decides to act stupid and let you go for no reason. Because y'all know it can happen any day. So learn digital marketing so you have a backup plan. That's what I always tell people. So you have a backup plan. Because before I got into this, y'all, I had no backup plan. Had I got fired or got let go, I would have been looking crazy. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do now since I've gotten into this online space making money. And I know all these different ways to make money. Baby, you ain't going to catch me broke. I'm going to have some kind of side hustle going on. Something. Like, that's just what it is. Because I feel like in 2025, people have no reason not to have some kind of income online. No reason at all. All this money out here to be made, you can literally sell an ebook, y'all, for $27 and make money. Like, you just gotta be willing to learn the skill of marketing. That's it. That's it. Morning blog. Yep, you just gotta learn the skill of marketing. That's it. Do whatever you gotta do. Look, to make them sales. All I can tell you is just make sure you provide value and make sure you being a person who's serving other people and not just in it for money. Like, I genuinely like helping people, which is crazy because I never thought like I would be a person who want to be in like a teaching mode. Because if you ask me, I'd be like, baby, I ain't teaching nobody. You know what I mean? Like, but I was talking about like kids, like growing up. So it never dawned on me like I would actually enjoy doing this because baby, who finna be a teacher? Not me, but that's like because I'm thinking school and kids. But doing it in this kind of space, I actually love doing it, which is crazy because I never would have thought. Thank y'all for the hearts. Never would have thought. But y'all, what did I say? I was getting off like 20 minutes ago. Do y'all got any last minute questions before I go, y'all? I said I was getting on here 30 minutes, y'all. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. Typical me. Typical. Anybody got questions? If anybody's looking for UBC or DBA, y'all, they both linked in my YouTube bio under my stand store. If you go to my stand store, you can find both products. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. If not already, if you have questions once I'm off live, DM me on Instagram. That's the best place to reach me, y'all, when I'm not on here. Also, if y'all want to join my group chat, y'all, you can go to my YouTube bio and join my Discord chat, the Digital Club. That's also linked in my YouTube bio, y'all. For anybody who wants to join that. Got homework to do. All right, Piera. Thank you. Good night. I'll see you in the group chat. Yep, y'all, but I'm about to get off in about 2 minutes. So any last minute questions, please let me know before I go. And just remember, y'all, any products y'all want to start with can be done through Klarna or Afterpay. Use them payment plans, y'all. Even if y'all got, baby, use them payment plans. Because one thing about me, I'm using Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm. What's the other one? Zip Pay. All of them, y'all. I'm using them. Matter of fact, I'm finna go on Amazon now so I can look for some desk decor. And guess what I'm gonna use? Affirm. Look, every single time. I don't care, baby, because it looks better when I'm able to do them payments instead of paying all my money up front. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I didn't know you had a group chat. Yeah, so the group chat is just additional. I just recently started. It's a YouTube membership. So it's a membership that I started on my channel. It is a small monthly fee for that. If you wanted to join, you don't have to. I mean, when people buy stuff from me, I'm gonna help them regardless. But the group chat is just something additional where I'm in there all the time, plus giving away like free digital products and stuff like that. Do you have to set up Klarna or does Stan do it? No. So when you go on Stan, oh, you talking about when you list your products? No, it's built in. So Klarna and Afterpay is built in there with Stan. The only thing about it with Stan Store, you have to pick the pro plan in order to be able to do the payment plans, the $99 plan. So if you use that plan, it's automatically gonna give you an option to do payment plans. If you don't want to do that $99 plan with Stan, I would recommend starting with Beacons, because with Beacons you can get the payment plan options and pay a smaller monthly subscription, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's built in, just depending on how you start. Yes, thank you, Piara. I love the little group chat. I wish I would have started it sooner, honestly. And then I do member only lives too, Piara. Sometimes I do just member only lives, so it's less of us in there. The problem is I have no schedule with them, so they be random. So I'm gonna have to get it together. So I'll announce it. I try to announce it like hours before or get feedback to see when most people are available, and then I'll do them sometimes. And I may do one tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. And then I try to accommodate everybody, but y'all know that's hard because most people working during the day, but some people don't. So I can't accommodate everybody with the lives, but I try to at least. Why is what is happening here? I'm breaking out, y'all. It's always something. Probably allergies. All this freaking pollen around here in Texas is crazy. It's pollen. When I tell y'all it's pollen on everything right now, that's why I hate spring. Like the pollen has taken over outside. Anybody that's in Texas know what I'm talking about, or down south or wherever, like where it's hot at, baby, the pollen is pollinating at this point. You watch them? Okay, I ain't even think. Duh, they stay up, right? Look, y'all gotta work with me. I'm learning because I ain't never did the YouTube membership, but I do try to leave them up. So yeah, that's true. If anybody missed it, they can always go back and just watch it. That's true. Saturday, May 2nd. Yep, I sure can. Any last minute questions, y'all? I am about to get off of here. We'll probably be going live again tomorrow, y'all. I said I want to start doing a live in the morning and the evening. Y'all got to work with me on the mornings, but I think I want to start doing a morning live and an evening live. So I may start tomorrow. I may go live early in the morning just to see if I get a different audience, and then go live again like in the evening time. Yep, I may do it. I need to go edit my vlog, y'all. I've been vlogging for the past 2-3 days. Okay, y'all, I am fencing to go. Thank y'all so much for joining. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, y'all. Everything linked in my bio. The group chat, my Instagram, and my stand store. If y'all want to get DBA or UBC, y'all can find everything in the bio. And I will see y'all in the next live. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. See y'all tomorrow.